Is there a difference in how the society receives it, beauty and aging?
There's definitely a big difference, I think, societally wise, what people think. Well, people believe that aging cannot include beauty, that beauty is somehow singular to youth. And I find that I keep trying to separate the two, because I feel like when you're young, yes, of course, you're beautiful in a very sort of shiny, obvious way. But to me, that's pretty. It's pretty. It attracts your attention. It's attractive. But beauty, real beauty, that's what we have, because that's the beauty of having lived, of wisdom, of having learned things, of knowing who we are, being confident. Being older is so much more beautiful than youth. So we're just walking down the street, and my gaze falls upon this very brightly colored small poster. This one right here.
Maybe sidle up to that. Maybe sidle up to it.
I don't think I look much like that anymore. This is like 15.
Unbelievable.
Weird.
Bilateral hip replacement journey. Yep, had to do both. This is right after surgery, and this is about 2 hours after surgery. Most painful part, poor Jeff and my IV. This is about 3 hours after surgery. Had to get up and walk.
Hi, Bug Joey.
No.
Day one post-surgery. Had surgery yesterday, bilateral. Wait, what is it called? Bilateral hip replacement? Okay, like.
And this is about 3 days after I got back home. Not bad and much less painful. And this is about a week later after I came home. 6 weeks later, I'm in Florida shooting for Sports Illustrated. 6 months later, I'm on the road in Portugal biking for 30 miles a day. 9 months later, I am walking the runway for the first time in 40 years. And then, about 10 months later, I get to dance at my son's wedding. What a dream. A year later, signed with Estee Lauder. Leveled up to level 60. Thank you, Dr. Roy Davidovich, for making me regain my stride. I've been thinking about relationships a lot today. I think a part of that is because my love is away and I miss him. And partly it's friends that needed a shoulder to cry on. Having been through 2 relationships in which my biggest fear, abandonment, came true in both. One very slowly, kind of like a boiling frog, and the other one more like a decapitation, really, has made me ponder the courage, the strength that it takes to open yourself up again when you've been crushed. Somebody said to me just the other day, commented on how brave I was for being so public about my new relationship. Brave or stupid? Possibly both, possibly one or the other. But I thought about that, and I thought, being a fool, which is what I would be if this doesn't work out, and, I'm not being going on about how great my love life is. Well, being a fool is not fatal. Real courage is not whether or not you dare to be a fool. It's whether or not you dare to open yourself up to love again. That's where true courage lies. It's morning. I'm in a hotel room and I'm slightly bored. And so I thought, how about I post a video of myself the way I really look. Obviously, I'm a model. I know how to make things look good. I'm really good at faking things. But I'm not gonna fake this one, okay? This is what I really look like. Here I am. Never liked my thighs. My stomach looks good in this light, especially when you give it a little side light. Abs look great, but the truth is, look closer, relax the tummy, and yes, it's squishy. It's got that loose skin that a lot of us have after exploding out here with carrying children. I have cellulite, which is not, yeah, there it is, you can see it right there. I have scars from my recent hip surgery, which actually look really great. I think the doctor did a phenomenal job, but yeah, there they are. So, I'm healthy, and I'm not perfect, and that's amazing, because perfection is really quite boring, and I wish there was less focus on trying to achieve perfection when we actually all are perfect in being unique in who we are.